Today we'll continue with the fourth lesson in chapter 4, solving percent problems. What we're going to do today, we'll be able to solve questions like this question. Find the whole. 15% of what number is 9? Then we'll move to see life problem, story problem. To start, I want you to open your books page. Okay, this page is 183. No, Salim. 183.
183.
Yes.
183. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ضياء. Okay, before I start with the key idea, let me remind you about what we did yesterday. وعليكم السلام.
What, teacher?
I will remind you about what we did yesterday. Okay, let's see a question
Yes, teacher.
like...
Yes.
Just a second. Something went wrong here. Just a second. Okay, let's take this here. What is 25% of 40? To solve a question like this, we need to think first.
Can I
What
say
do we
it?
need to find? We did it yesterday, so let me explain to you again what we did yesterday.
25% is 1 and 4. 1 over 4.
Okay, Abdulaziz, please mute your mic. I'll explain to you again what we did yesterday. Then we'll start with the new part.
It's very hard.
I'll explain it now again. Focus with me.
Yes.
Okay, the first thing is that you should think of what you want to do. You want to find the whole or the part. Here I want to find a part because I have the whole. The 40 here is the whole. Okay, so to find 25%, you need to write it as a decimal or as a fraction. If you write it as a fraction, remember 25% is 25 over 100. And we know that the simplest form of this is 1/4. So we can use it as 1/4. So this is 1/4. And we translated this word of as multiplication. So we use this word as multiplication. And multiply it by 40. So what I have now, let me write it again, just a second. This word is multiply, and I multiply it by 40. So now what you want to do is you want to multiply a fraction by a number. Yes, Abdullah, please do not use your mic. So to multiply a fraction by a number, you can use simplifying, you can simplify, or you can multiply numerators and denominators. Okay, let's use simplifying. We will divide 40 by 4. 40 divided by 4 equals 10. And now multiply the 10 by this one. 10 times 1 equals 10. So 25% of 40 is 10. And remember, this is not 10%. It's 10 as a number. Okay, that's what we did yesterday. And we did it also using tables. And today we'll do the opposite. We'll find the whole given the part. Let's see what we have here in this example. We need to find 20% of what number? We don't have the 60 yet. 20% of what number is 12? If we have the 60, we will multiply 1/5, which is 20%, by 60. But if we don't have the 60, so we will divide 12 by the fraction. Do you remember how to divide a number by a fraction? When you divide 12 by a fraction, you multiply it by reciprocal. So it's the same as 12 times 5/1. And 5/1 is 5. So 12 multiplied by 5 equals 60. Okay. Let's take another example to make sure that we understand the part. We need to find 50% of what number is 48. So we can write this as an equation. 50% multiplied by a number. I don't know what is the number. Equals 48. So that's what we have. By definition, we can divide 48 by 50% to find the number, the whole. So, by definition, we can divide 48 by 50%. Now, let's do it. What is 50% as a fraction?
عبد الرحمن can I say it?
Yes.
عبد الرحمن can I say it?
Yes. Anyone?
1/2. عبد الرحمن teacher 1/2.
1/2. So, it's half. So, 48 divided by 50% means 48 divided by half. Okay, I need help. How can I divide by half?
Teacher Faris, can I say it?
Yes, Faris, go ahead.
We need to divide 48 by 2.
Are you sure? We need to divide it by 2?
Can I say it?
Yeah, okay.
It will reciprocal 1/2.
Yes.
It will be 2/1 and it's equal to 2.
Great. We will multiply it by the reciprocal. The reciprocal of 1/2 is 2/1. So we should multiply it by 2/1. And 48 times 2 equals 96. Okay? And we can use also a model to show that if 50%, which is half, is 48, so 100% should be the double. So it's 96. Okay. Now, it's your turn.
Teacher, is it my name?
Again?
You said my name.
You don't need to ask this question. Question number 5. You have 1 minute.
Teacher.
Quickly, Salim. Yes.
Can I go to toilet?
If it's urgent, yes, you can go. Guys, when you finish, just raise your hand. Okay, Rida? Rida Naim?
Yes, mister. Yes,
Go
I am
ahead.
Rada Naim.
Go ahead, my hero.
What, mister?
Question number 5. How we can find the whole?
Oh, okay. Okay. First,
we will see what fraction is 15%.
Okay.
It is 6. It is 1/6.5. No.
Let's make it in steps. So let's write it with denominator 100 first. So it's 15/100.
Yes.
Okay, what do you want to do next? Do you want to put it in the simplest form?
Yes, mister.
Okay.
What number are
What number are you dividing by?
Dividing by 100.
Okay, you can divide both numerator and denominator by what number?
No, mister. Divide by 2 maybe. We can.
Oh, how can you multiply 15 by 2? 15 is 3 multiplied by 5, so you can divide by 3 or 5. And 100 is not divisible by 3. So the only number that you can divide by is 5. So let's divide by 5. 15 divided by 5 and 100 divided by 5.
20 it will be.
So
3
it
over
will be
20.
3 over 20. Okay, now we need to find the whole.
The whole
So should we yes, go ahead. Should we multiply the percent by the number or divide the number by the percent?
The number by the percent.
Okay, so we are dividing 9 divided by 3/20. Okay?
Okay.
Now, change the division to multiplication.
And it will be multiply, then we will make reciprocal. It will be 20/3.
Great. Now you can simplify this since 9 can be divided by 3. What is 9 divided by 3?
3.
Now multiply the 3 by the 20.
It will be 60.
Excellent. So the whole here is 60. This is the whole. And the part is the 9. The 15% is the 9. Okay, thank you, Rada. Great work. Guys, any problems? Any questions?
No.
Okay, is there anyone writing?
Teacher, can you repeat how to solve it? I didn't understand it well.
When we changed the division to multiplication?
Yes, this one.
Okay, so when you convert division to multiplication, you should use the reciprocal of the fraction after the division. The fraction here is 3/20. Flip it. It will be 20/3.
Then we multiply what by what?
You can multiply numerators and denominators, then simplify. But it's easier for us to simplify first before we multiply. How to simplify? You can divide the 9 here and the 3 here by the same number. And 9 is divisible by 3. You can divide 9 by 3. 9 divided by 3 equals 3. So the remaining thing here is just multiplying this 3 by the numerator 20. So you get 60. Okay, Leah. Okay, now let's see another way to do the same using tables. And for this, we have example 4. I will use this page. 120% of what number is 72? As we did yesterday, we will use a table. But remember, in this table, we should write what in the part and what in the whole. It's 120%. Help me, guys. What is the part and what is the whole of 120%? The percent.
Can I answer?
Yes, just say it. It's a general question.
The part is 100. The part 120.
Yes, exactly. That's what I want. I want you to understand that in this question, 120. Okay, guys, I'm speaking. Great. Thank you. Thank you, Abdullah. So, I want you to understand that 120% is greater than 100%. So, this is more than a whole one. But as a percent, the part is 120 and the whole is 100. It's 120%. Okay. Yes, any problems?
No, the session is not finished.
Any problems?
No.
Okay. If you don't have any problems, my heroes, do not use your mics. Now, the 72 is part or whole? Anyone can answer.
The what? What is the question? The 72 part.
The 72 is part.
Yes, it is a part, not whole.
Yes.
Part.
So the 72 is part. And what do we need to find? We need to find the whole. And of course, you know how we can use this table. We need the 120 here to be 72. So we can divide 120 by what number to get something that we can make it 72? I think 6. If we have 6, we can multiply it by 12, right? 6 times 12 equals 72. Okay, how to get 6?
Teacher, I'm Faris. We divide by 20. Teacher,
yes, Ahmed. So we will divide by 20. Okay, mics off, please. Mics off. So we divide by 20. So 120 divided by 20 equals 6. Now we can make the 6 72 by multiplying it times 12. Okay, but first we should divide 100 by 20. 100 divided by 20 equals, yes, 5. And now we can multiply them by 12 because we need the 6 to be 72.
5 times 12 it is 60.
Yes, great work, Faris. So, what is the whole?
60.
The whole is, no, 60.
72. 72. 60.
No.
60.
Guys, let's see it. 120 of the number 60 is 72. So what is the whole? Again.
72.
No.
60.
The 60 is the whole.
I said the 60.
Because this 120% is greater than 100%, which is a whole one. So that's why the part is greater than the whole. Because the percent is greater than the whole one. Any problems?
No.
Okay, now it's your turn. I want you to solve question number 8.
Teacher, I said 16 by wrong. I mean 60, teacher.
Oh, okay, Abdullah. Question number 8. Quickly, my heroes. Solve question number 8.
I want to answer. Can I?
Okay, Fahad. I want you to solve it first in your book. Did you solve it?
No.
Okay, solve it in your book first. You have 1 minute. Don't waste your time. Do not waste your time.
Teacher, we didn't do question 6.
I know, but we don't have enough time to do it.
Teacher, I'm Faris. I'm done with number 8.
I want you to solve question number 8 exactly as we did in the previous example, using the table.
Yes, I solved it. Can I answer?
No. So I will make the table, and I'm waiting for you. You have 1 minute.
Teacher, can I go to bathroom?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Abdulaziz Zara?
Yes, mister.
Yes, Abdulaziz. Let's start. It's 120%, 125%. What is the part and what is the whole?
Yes, mister.
Should I repeat it? Listen carefully. What is the part and what is the whole?
Mister, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Hello, mister.
Oh, maybe you have a problem with the speaker. Okay, Abdulaziz.
Mister, I don't know. My mic is very acting weird this days, so I can't answer someone. No, so Mister, if I can't,
Okay,
I didn't answer
I
you.
understand. Okay,
So know that
Abdulaziz,
my
I will
mic is
ask you
broken.
tomorrow, inshallah. I know that you don't hear me, but I will move to another one. Faris?
Yes, Mister. I would like to answer, but my mic.
Thank you, Abdulaziz.
Okay, Mister.
Faris?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Faris, go ahead. What is the part and what is the whole?
I think the whole is 100.
Okay, that's correct. And what is the part?
And the part is 125.
Great. And now we understand that the part in this question is greater than 100. Okay. Now, the 50 here is part or whole?
It is not a whole.
Yes, it's the part.
I think it's part.
Okay, and we need to find the whole here. Okay, let's do it. What number can you simplify 125, and after that you can divide 125 to be what number that you can convert to 50?
Can I?
Yes, okay,
Can I do
go
a
ahead.
fraction?
Do what?
Fraction. Can it be a fraction?
As a fraction?
Yes.
Why would you like to do that? Okay, go ahead.
I can put a part up and put a part down. Can I do that?
Okay, go ahead. Tell me and I will go with you.
If I do 100 over 25, is it correct?
Yes, 100 is divisible by 25 because 25 times 4 equals 100. So you want to divide by 25?
Okay.
Okay.
So it will be 5.
Okay, so we have here 5 and here
4.
Great. Now, how to make the 5 50?
Multiply by 10.
Great. And
So
we will do the same for the 4?
Down. 40.
Okay, so let's raise this question mark and we need to write here 40. And excellent, my hero, great work. So the answer is 40.
Thank you, teacher.
100, you're welcome. 125% of 40 is 50. So this is the answer, the 40. Okay, guys, any problems? Any questions?
No.
What? No, teacher.
Okay, now I will send to you a link for the practice. Is there anyone writing?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay,
I
quickly.
will just
Quickly, guys. Finish writing quickly.
other quizzes.
No, focus on my screen, please. I will go through questions now with you. Please focus on my screen. If you have any problems with any question, use your mic and ask me. If you don't have any problems, please do not use your mics.
Okay, teacher. Will you answer by yourself or will we answer?
I will give you the answers. Yes, I will give you the answers. If you have any problems, tell me. 5% as a decimal. Of course, we will remove the decimal symbol, the percent symbol, and move the point to the left 2 digits, so it will be 0.05. Any problems? 125% as a decimal. Do the same, remove or cancel the sign, the percent sign, and move the point to the left 2 digits. It will be 0.125. 1.25. Any problems?
Teacher Abdurrahman Safran.
No, teacher.
No.
Okay. In the next question, 15% of is 60 out of. So you should understand the question. What do you want to find? You need to find the whole. You can use table and you can use it as a fraction. If you use it as a fraction, you will divide 15 by the percent, which is 60%. 60% is 60 over 100, or 6 over 10, or 3 over 5. So let's use it as 3 over 5. And it's the same as 15 multiplied by the reciprocal, 5 over 3. Now, simplify, divide by 3. 15 divided 3 equals 5. Now, you should multiply 5 by 5, and it gives you 25. Any problems?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
In the next question, we have here $210, and you should read the question carefully. That's what he spent.
It's easy.
And this amount is 30% of the savings. So this is part, not whole. And we need to find the whole. So let's do the same. We divide the amount that we have, 210 divided by 30%. Any problems?
Multiply, teacher.
Any problems?
So multiply 210.
210
No, teacher. No. No,
divi-
teacher.
Okay, divided by 30%. And 30% is 30 over 100 or 3 over 10. So let's use it as 3 over 10. Now, it will be 210 multiplied by, help me, multiplied by what?
Ten.
10 over 3. Now simplify, divide by 3. 21 divided 3 equals 7. And
7.
0 divided 3 equals 0. Now, 70 multiplied by 10 equals 700. Okay, any problems?
No.
No.
Okay, if you are writing, please finish writing quickly. Is there anyone writing?
No.
Okay, let's move to the next question. It's also a live problem. Let's see it. 15% is the tab. And the tab was $3. So the 3 here is part or whole?
Whole.
Again? Whole?
Part.
This is the part. So 15% is 3. So let's do the same like what we did before. 3 divided by 15%. We can simplify 15% to be 3. Okay, let's divide it by 3. 15 divided by 3 equals, sorry, by 5. 15 divided by 5 equals 3. And 100 divided by 5 equals 20. Because 15 over 100 is 3 over 20 when you divide by 5. Now, it's 3 times the reciprocal 20 over 3. I see here that it's clear that I can divide this 3 by 3, and 3 divided 3 equals 1. So 1 times 20 equals 20. So the answer is $20. Okay, guys, any problems? Any questions?
No.
Okay, thank you, everyone. This is the end of our session. See you tomorrow, and goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.